You know what? Now's a good time to play around with the setting that I meant to play around with earlier, but have not had time to do so. Turret? Wrong filter. Filter. Now, let us test this, shall we? Test. No. Let's try this instead. Tracking source. No, that's not it. Oh, sure, don't let me get that on screen. Okay. Oh, that goes down way too fast. But that is essentially what I want. Is that doing anything at all? Okay, it seems to be doing a little bit of something, but I can't tell if it's the music or the thingy. Well, is where it is for right now then. I'll see you all in 5 minutes. The never-ending story of Xenoblade? A good dinner? What else could you want? Hello, Frost. How are you doing this evening? Yeah, we can just switch that over early. Okay. I push a button. I push a button. I take a sip of water. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Personal mechs are always fun. Real quick. Let's take a look at Al. I have gotten Al to 2 out of 5 affinity. I was hoping to do more. I ran out of time. Oops. But hey! We can still work on it. Well, sort of work on it. Loading, da 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 da. Sorry, adjusting a thing. Hey. Mission control. Do I have any of these things? No. Well, I can't. Oh, wait. I have that mark to go collect. Let's see here. Nothing I can quickly knock out. So, we're a little bit of a warm-up today. Bonk. 2 Calderos. Do. That's a crater. Oh, only during brimstone weather. Also, it's level 94, which is a little concerning, given that I've gone after some level 71 guys and they've been like, heh heh heh, goodbye. So, if you're not quite equipped for the right weather and monsters, then you're probably gonna have yourself a bad time. Ah, okay. Two out of 5 of 50? I missed that. Though that board can give you some weird numbers sometimes. Let's see here. For I have a giant robot, and I have a giant robot, and I have a couple of giant robots. There we go. Prime tank top? What does that look like? I mean, I'm not going to be wearing it because I like my current thing, but I am curious. What does a prime tank top look like? Well, that's an actual t-shirt. Tank top series. Oh. 2 out of 5 of affinity is what I meant to say. Yeah, that's just okay if I want to look like I'm heading out to work on something. But where's the prime version? Upwarded. Tank top series white. Tank top series orange. T-series, limited T-series. So yeah, getting him to a full 5 hearts is gonna take a hot minute, though as we see, we got 1 point there for doing the quest with him on there. He's also given me a couple of different lines of dialogue during battle that have been mildly entertaining. Hopefully we'll get a few of them throughout the night. Hey! Al appears at any time. Party guy must not be in my party. Al, hop on out. I'm gonna do something I have not done for the entirety of this stream. Or rather, this series. I'm gonna go look up how to get max affinity with Al and what answers I need to give. Xenoblade X, Al, heart to hearts. Okay, no, that's not giving me what I wanted. What is this? Do not do any heart-to-hearts of the character until you reach 4 hearts of affinity with said character. You can max an affinity just by doing heart-to-hearts. Well, okay, yeah, they give you a lot of affinity. Thank you. Well, I'm not finding quick and easy answers, and I'm not going to spend all night sitting here. Hi, Al. Sorry, I was in a menu. How you doing?
Oh boy.
Hey there, how's it poppin'? Huh? Me? Well, I'm currently on the lam from the hardships of celebrity. It's like everywhere I go in NLA, there's folks wanting handshakes or autographs. Like, what am I, a Hollywood star? Ugh, remind me to dropkick whoever decided to put me on the damn pedestal. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, you clearly need some time to adjust. There, I knew you'd get it. I'm lucky to have a clever pal like you. On that note, buddy, let's hang out. I've got some time to kill. So, what's there to do around here? I'm good with anything so long as it passes the time. I mean, I do that a lot, but no. Dinner? How about a game of poker? But I can't play poker. Apparently, answer like Al Bundy. Oh, jeez, yeah, cards. That's how you get his heart. Alright. Oh, no, there's an answer after my own heart. You sure know how to party. I'll warn you, though, me and Lady Luck are old friends, okay? Don't come crying. I've been known to send Doug home in his tidy whities, and I'm not saying once or twice. Now, of course, if Princess finds out, she'll rake me over the coals or worse. That just adds to the thrill, no? Princess is standing in the party right there, Al. Win or lose, sink or swim, double or bust, I'm sure as hell having fun tonight. Oh, hey, that immediately bounced me up to 3 hearts. Holy cannoli. Alright, where's this next heart to heart? There is no next heart to heart? There appears to be no next heart-to-heart. Okay, well, you know what that means. Time for an affinity mission. Okay. I'm gonna do a quick hard save. Just in case this turns into a problem. And then we proceed. It just might be.
Just stopping by. How's it poppin'? Glad to hear it. You better be at the top of your game, considering what we've got to tackle. Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
Hell yes.
The way Princess talks you up as her favorite subject, I want to get the measure of you. I heard you even managed to put down the veto once. Thing is, I'm the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's gonna decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back. I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
Gobble gobble, dum-dum. Tell him his ass is in grass. Okay.
Fighting words! That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. We can go one-on-one, skell-on-skell, or you could take me without, if you think you can. I don't mind if you bring your buddies with you either. Team composition's all part of the fun. I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate. Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
You know what? You know what? Yes, thank you. Now I can. Active members. Out of here. I want to be a nut. I am level 68. He is supposed to be only level 51. I have my Laha Queen with the giant lasers of death. Let's do this! Roof Rock. So yeah, Frost, you weren't wrong. The next heart-to-heart is him being assassinated by the princess in the person of me instead of Elma. Hi, El. You ready?
Slowpoke, what took you?
I fast
As much as
travel.
I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right?
Oh no.
Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me. It's only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
I am not going to demand the Ares. I don't have a physical body to use the Ares. They said you have to be squishy, and I am currently a robot. Will they let me take the Ares for a spin?
Whoa, whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms? Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this? Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now, it's hard not to get fired up about it. Though, if you really want to take Ares from me, you better believe I'll make you sweat blood for it. I want you to give me all you've got.
You know what? I feel like doing this the more direct way.
Now! That one was a beauty!
Whoops, did I not hit him at all? I did not hit him at all. Let me target the leg.
Early bird! Let's be smart about this. Use an aura!
I need to use this.
Dice them up! Blade flurry!
0-0.
I want to see what you can do, sir.
Burning slash! That one was a beauty!
Did that count as a miss? I think that counted as a miss.
Strike through! Megaton Piercer!
Take the attacks to them!
Shield mantle!
Shield mantle. Alright, so you've got a shield of some variety.
Blade flurry!
Kill me! We can't afford to be sloppy! Bruce Walker!
Ooh, that was well timed.
Remain shot!
Early bird!
Alright. Shoot. Oh, come on, let me do this. Thank you.
True strike! Attack is the best defense! 0-0. Now we're in business.
Strike through!
Take the attack to
Megaton
them!
Piercer!
And I had evasion on.
Burning slash!
Which it would be better if I had a way to topple you, but I didn't exactly make this build for solo opportunities.
Dice them up!
Oops!
Better luck next time, Rick.
I'm finished.
Oh, now I know how far I can get with that build, which is not too terribly far. Yeah, he was doing a lot of damage to me. I needed to have a much higher evasion going if I was going to stand a chance against him without a party. Which is kind of nice to know. Actually, hold on. Ground gear. Rapid cooldown, extend overdrive, reflect ether. Store Felk screen. Max HP up, max TP up, resist launch, resist stagger. Evasion up. Though that's not anywhere near enough evasion extension.
As long as they're coming to us.
Show me what you're all
Open
about!
fire! Now!
Alright,
Shield mantle!
this should go
Deploy.
significantly differently because I have
Multi flurry!
this.
Too light.
Oh yeah, no, that just ate through the Ares health.
Really got the blood pumping! We're gonna have to get a little serious here, Ares!
Now we're in business. Take the attacks to them!
Charged mantle!
Shield deployed.
And immediately put my evasion back on.
Blade flurry!
I'm still taking hits, but...
Strike through!
Right
Megaton
where it
Piercer!
hurts.
Well, that comes in handy.
Flurry.
Goodbye, Ares. It's been nice not knowing you. Tells you I go too much in my skills.
Ha! So you can walk the walk. Whew. No wonder the princess took a shine to you. Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that. I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite? Not that it matters. Safe to say, you proved it. You're a fitting addition to the heroic pantheon. To be totally honest, forget watching my back. I'm tempted to hand Ares to you right now. Unlucky, though. You fell just short of the mark, by a whisker. Now chill out. I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body. Can you guess?
I've been on mute for this, but yeah, that did have me snicker for multiple reasons. Alphon and Al was named Edward. Oh. Bad scale flying skills? I do not need overwhelming power. Talent.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts. It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge. What it is love. Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully. Until you're ready to do that, I can't hand Ares over to you. Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here. You've managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing. Okay, future hero?
Sir, all I did was buy a really big gun and point it at you. Let's be honest here. Howling Soul. Okay. Sure, I guess. Oh, it must have been from when I took out some of the local wildlife while doing the laser barrage. Do I have anything that could topple? I've got the brake. Primer 00. Ghost Factory. That's everybody. No. I don't have anything that could topple with my current weapon setup. Now with my aura up and doing a lot of Ghost Factory, I can dodge like it's going out of style. Sometimes. Oh hey! Heart to Heart for Al is available. Hey Al, how's it hanging?
Heya.
Oh, hey buddy. Sorry to spring it on you, but are you into cars at all? Don't really know much about them. Really? Oh well, I guess there's no accounting for taste. Anyhow, reason I ask is I love cars. Can't hide it. Always have, always will. Don't get me wrong, I like speeding along in a souped-up race car as much as any guy, but my heart belongs to the classics. Ever since we shifted over to EVs, people have been looking at classic automobiles like they're fossils, and gas is pricey too. I'll never forget the road trips I took in my favorite ride, cruising up and down the Pacific coast. Obviously, the ride in question is gone now, along with the rest of the Earth. There's cars in LA too, but I hear they restrict the number of licenses to limit traffic. Doesn't that just beat all? Sure, how about we take a road trip in a Skell? I mean, drive a Skell around like it's a car? Not a bad idea. I suppose in a sense it is a car. An armored, amphibious hover car. I have been thinking I'd like to see more of this crazy planet since I haven't been here very long yet. Alright, it's settled. Let's go drink to the conception of the first Trans-Miran coast-to-coast pan-continental rally tour. And you came up with it, so you better believe you're taking it with me. Aw, Al, I'd be happy to. Let's add back in Elma, Lynn, and of course, Al. Holy crap, he's almost to 4 hearts. That really filled up his meter. Like, boom, done. All right. Speaking of boom, done. It is, barring anything insane going on. No, 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 no. Let's do this. Once more, I am going to hard save. You know what I haven't done? Hold on. Al, what do your arts look like? First down. Oh. Okay. Eagle Eye, Shrapnel, Hawkeye, Intercept, Sidewinder, Ghost Sniper? Boosts melee attack range and attack potential, revives a random incapacitated ally? Sure? Boost melee access, total melee damage. Ooh, I don't like the increased damage taken. What's my other option? Oh, one I already have, but you know what? Let's do it. Hercules Blow. Lower HP equals higher damage. Ooh. Ooh. That explains it. Incendiary Edge. Ew. I can set up for the heat. Though that is going to get me in a lot of trouble quickly with that much TP going on. Let's do this. Upgrade. I forgot to check his skills. I need to load these up, don't I? Okay. Yeah, no, I'll take that. Dealing physical appendage with melee art. Boost range attack by 10%. Yes. HP recovery of party members you revived by 30%. Thermal damage by 10. Yes. Let's get all these boosted. Well, at least as boosted as I can get them. Which was not as boosted as I wanted. Well, I'll have to boost him higher once he gets some more levels. Rather, ranks. Wait. A second affinity mission has appeared? You must complete Chapter 13, Act 2. Huh. Okay, well I know what we're doing after this story mission then. Speaking of which, let's go!
basic plan drawn up. Meet me in command.
Roger. Let's move.
Yeah, let's not spar with Al all over again. Unless he's out of a scale.
Ever
and we're
since
doing-
Void turned up, we've been witnessing ganglion remnants stirring back to life, all across Mira.
I'll just mute now.
They're as vulnerable as us, what with the DMAT events and ghosts. But they've also got a new objective that'll have lit a fire under them.
Objective? Oh, Void's floating continent.
Volataris is a special place. Those who heard Void's call have begun some holy pilgrimage there, for the promise of a new world under their creator's leadership. They may be fragmented at best, and little more than a minor nuisance, but these recent events have granted them new purpose.
You'd think they'd want to regroup quietly. Instead, they're out there raising hell.
I'm glad they've kicked the blues, but throwing an all-you-can-loot and plunder buffet? That part I don't love.
Remember, they were a coalition. Their mission, to eradicate Samar's descendants, including us. A tiger cannot so easily change its stripes.
The fight for survival, it never ends, huh?
We've come a long way indeed. This place, it is our second home. We've overcome the odds, made it a safe haven. DMAT events, ghosts, ganglion. We must remain firm against these ever-present threats. In addition, we must reclaim the cores Void stole, prepare to leave for a new world. Bluntly, the only choice left for us now is to run.
In other words, we're talking about a second Project Exodus.
Just when we've beaten that damn Luxar. We just can't seem to catch a break, can we?
No kidding. Just when I was starting to put down some roots here.
I don't want to go.
A truly gut-rending thought.
I do share your grief. However, we must face the facts. The dematerialization phenomenon is spreading, and eventually it will engulf the planet in its entirety. This truth is unequivocal. And this time, it's not just humanity's future that's at stake. Our aim now is to evacuate all races that live on Mira.
Every single one?
Of course, all those that would be amenable to our proposal. Regrettably, any life forms we cannot communicate with will not be considered.
That's quite, how should we say, egoistic, no?
Ugh. We can't really discriminate against who we say, but also we kind of are unavoidable here. If we can't communicate with them, how can we get them on the Ark? Oh, bristle.
I understand how you feel. I didn't propose it lightly. But frankly, it's just not feasible to do otherwise. Some species are dangerous, some others simply too violent. With the time we have and the available personnel, finding a way to save them all is impossible.
Okay, but even narrowing it down just to the sentient races, will that work?
Good point. If our only choice is to build a lifeboat, making something big enough, it's gonna take some time.
We've agreed on a cooperative partnership with the Manon to obtain a ship.
We're going to use the Manon ship, the one over NLA.
You betcha. Eyeballing it, it should have the capacity. Enough to carry all evacuees. Of course, it'll need a fair bit of retrofitting. We'll need to incorporate the Ares jump drive and the Lifehold Core's protoplasmic fluid system. But if we work together, we should make it before the Reaper comes a-knocking.
Why, that's feeding 3 cooks with 1 stove.
Right, so that part we've got tied up with a bow.
We've already contacted all known Xeno communities. They should be apprised of the plan. Sadly, some of them did respond they're planning to go down with the planet, but most are currently in the process of relocating to NLA.
Then we've got no time to lose.
Right.
As of now, all active Blade personnel are ordered to give this plan the highest degree of priority.
Broadly, we have 2 objectives. Helping to construct the escape vessel and supporting those who want to come to NLA. It's all hands on deck. We may require troops to take assignments across division lines. Be ready for anything.
Sir, yes, sir. Oh, everybody says Roger. Okay. So, what am I gonna do exactly?
Recap. We may get assigned stuff outside of our official divisions, right?
Right. First off, we should head back to the barracks. Make sure we're prepared for anything.
'Kay.
I didn't get any better guns while I was grinding, so... I'll just walk on over into the fast traveling so I can get some extra fuel.
Yeah?
I would be shocked if we're actually going to get off Mira. I think there's going to be some way to stop everything from blowing up.
Step right up.
Then again, that may be wishful thinking on my
That's
part.
crazy.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Over. Sorry, fussing with an audio thing. In we go. How much marinium do I have again? All right, plenty. I mean, I've run a little low because I've been grinding off screen, but plenty.
Where's the
Hello?
fire?
Here's the deal, right? You know how we're helping wire in the Ares jump drive system, don't you?
Yes, so we've heard.
But actually, we're not really experts on this skill and Ares stuff, are we? So we went and asked that fandom guy, and he said you guys are the usual go-tos around here.
I see. Let me guess. You'd like us to go to the hangar and advise your scientists?
You got it!
We'll go now.
Wow, thank you! You guys are just the pizza toppings!
Of course the Manon would call us the pizza's toppings. Map. Something's gonna trigger in the administrative district? Okay. Oh no. The hangar is downstairs. Yeah. Yeah. We're here. Pick Lynn's brains. Pick Alma's brains. Pick Al's brains? Would Al know anything? Why is everyone down here?
Nice of you all to drop by. How's it poppin'?
Friend Al really loves saying that.
His idea of a gag. Don't get too hung up on it.
That's right. Someone asks how it's poppin', you say,
Terrible, of course. Yourself?
better than you, meaning terrific.
Tatsu mystified.
It is as we have been told. It takes two minds to tango.
Hey, Al! Ask me!
Hey Gwen, how's it poppin'?
Naturally terrible, and how about you?
Not awful enough for you to be worrying about.
Huh?
You haven't changed a bit. Say, you've been out of this world. Got any words of wisdom for us from the great beyond?
It's not that kind of highfalutin place. More than anything, it was dull, like a cheap roadside motel.
Please, we would love to hear your choice morsels.
Me too. Color me curious.
Way to gang up on me. I'm warning you, it's a slog.
I'm just giggling at how they're playing around. I do like that they're having moments of just playing around. It builds the character. I'd like them to have a side quest or two with him specifically, but I guess that's what the affinity quests are. Anyway, he feels like he's an 11th hour ranger, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Please?
You're gonna fall asleep, I know it. Fine. But you're buying the round. Bunch of busybodies.
Also, I'm not sure Tatsu has brains to pick, but yeah. Clearly, time to pick Tatsu's brains.
So, before the white whale crashed, a bunch of ghosts got me cornered. I was cut off.
Okay, excellent reuse of cutscene from the opening sequence. All right, this is new stuff.
And just as my goose seemed cooked, something opened up in front of me. And also, I felt this huge pull at the same time. My body inside the Ares. We were being sucked right in through the opening. Beyond that was a sight to behold. If space could have edges, that was a place where you could see them all. Thinking about it now, and to get a little technical, it was a nexus of parallel universes. It was like the backstage of space, the border town of all universes. You might call it a rift between worlds. Light years beyond the realm of human science. But strangely, most of the Ares features kept functioning as normal. Sure, the sensor suite adapted for human tech kept throwing errors. But the main transceiver never stopped logging huge quantities of some kind of data. And you might think I dreamed all this up, but somehow I could understand what that data was. Not logically, intuitively. You ready? Well, what came flooding into me in the Ares was the consciousness of all living things across all universes. Instinctively, I stopped myself from trying to perceive them one by one. The human brain isn't built to handle something like that. I could tell in an instant. I think I got that one from an old sci-fi flick, but I'd say it was the right call. Now, the Ares was a step ahead of me. It sifted through that huge torrent of data, presented me with the information I most wanted in that moment. How to escape the world of the Rift and get back to this one. The Ares was kind enough to show me the way back home. It's thanks to its help that I came back at all. Well, the universe Earth was a part of was destroyed. This one with Mira is a completely different one. So maybe back is the wrong word.
Sounds like quite the trip. So that's your plan for us to leave this universe? You're proposing we use the Ares to make our escape?
Well, more or less.
But?
I don't really understand exactly how I got here. One slip up and I'd be washed away in that stream. I might never have been able to escape it. That world. It's a mind prison.
A prison?
Void Seat. I think he was held there. His consciousness, at least. You told me about the Vita, how it was a vessel to facilitate Void's coming. I guess what it did was channel his soul in some shape or form, freeing him of his shackles.
What does that mean, though?
Now hold on a sec. That's like how our MIMs work.
No way.
All the loose threads seem to be coming together.
Perhaps Void escaped from his cell by tracking the Ares as it left the rift between worlds. It would explain the impeccable timing. And here's the kicker. The thing that's in the Vita, it's not just his mind, it's his body, too.
When the Ares first appeared in this world, it was shortly before we encountered you, right? Then the Ghost's appearance and the DMAT events. It's possible that it caused both of them to manifest.
Wait. I see you trying to connect all the dots. Don't you think you're jumping the gun?
Maybe. But when Void showed up and attacked my world to claim the Ares, think about it. That was exactly when the Ghosts appeared.
Huh. What are we thinking then? Cause and effect, or... Void said he brought worlds into concord. Ah. I feel like I'm starting to get the picture here.
Share with the class, I'm confused.
Must be urgent.
Yeah. We need you in Oblivia. Hoping you can track down a man-on engineer.
Roger. Let's hear the details.
Here you go. The guy is in charge of the jump drive design. Apparently, he had a part in mind for the Crux, but it was sitting in a ganglion stronghold, so we had to get it.
That's a bold move, Commander.
What can I say? These are desperate times, so... We did assign an escort, but then Ganglion found him and we lost contact.
Understood. That's enough to go on. We'll head for Oblivia ASAP.
Good hunting.
Let's move.
So I had to mute for part of that cutscene, or else you would have heard nothing but squeak. The fragments of worlds that drifted past the Ares was Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2. So they're trying to say this is all part of the multiversal Xeno-ness. Just slightly off right of center? Sort of off left of center? Parallel? Anyway, it's a place. It exists. Let's go. Find us a Menon. In the center of it all. Oh no. Oh no. The void is Xenoheart. The void is Xenoheart, and the center of the universe is Kingdom Hearts. Or the center of the multiverse. I'm just gonna see myself into this cutscene. And shush.
I'd say we're in the right place, huh?
Only ganglion bodies, though.
Seems like our engineer might still be alive.
Yeah. Let's confirm.
Who goes there?
Oh, good. Friendlies.
It's you.
You again. I see. Looking for your friends, are you?
Do you know where they are? What happened here?
The people of Roth have accepted your exit strategy. We decided to send our younglings to NLA first. We were passing through here en route, where we encountered and assisted human troops in combat with the ganglion. We were able to claim victory, albeit at a price. I'm transporting our wounded.
Now I see. We thank you.
There is no need. Your friends are safe with us, undergoing treatment at our stronghold.
Ms. Bleed, did you see a Manon in the soldiers' company?
I have not seen any, no. But there were other units. Maybe they escorted them.
Could we accompany you now, on the way to your stronghold?
Yes, you may.
What's going on?
Okay, first we gotta kill more ganglion. Ain't that standard?
Looks like a job half done.
You die! Die like beasts!
Let us handle these ones. You have wounded. Get them somewhere safe.
I hear. All yours.
That running animation was terrible.
Like they're on our case.
Also, hi, would you all like to see a laser beam show?
Elma, let's get to the Rothian stronghold.
Right.
Clearly they were expecting that fight to last a minute. I love this super weapon. It uses more fuel than anything sane should, but I love this super weapon. Also, yeah, this thing is just chillin'. Oh. That DMAT event wasn't there before when I was playing around in Oblivia. Oof. Okay, instead of having a clock counting down, we have actual physical, tangible changes to the environment happening. Why am I walking? There's this lovely thing they put in called a fast travel system. I need to use it more often. Or rather, I should use it in cases like this. I got bit by the nostalgia bug earlier today and was watching through Digimon Tamers and just remembered, hi, Henry's dad, we get to hear your voice actor immediately, I think.
We were sure that was the end for us, weren't we?
Tatsu breathed sigh of relief. Thanks to Kitty Cat friends.
You said it, pal. If you hadn't turned up when you did, we'd be pushing up daisies by now. Thanks. We all inhabit this world together. The feeling is mutual.
We got shot up, and we didn't even get the thing we needed.
Relax, alright? We'll find it at the next location. Third time's the charm, no?
Yeah, well, starting to doubt that.
Just stay positive, okay?
A moment ago, you were on the brink of death. Yours is a mercurial people.
We survived, so it's all good, yes? On to the next one.
Jeez.
Thank you once again. We owe you for saving their lives.
My prince has ordered us to aid humans, and so we have.
Prince, my deepest thanks for rescuing our friends. We're in your debt.
No need. We are allies. But still, Void's appearance here fills me with unease.
You know something about Void?
Vita. It serves to sustain Void as his material vessel. Consider the battle for Earth. There, from his Vita, did he command the Ganglion.
However, in the chaos after Earth's destruction, his consciousness departed the machine.
He was there when Earth blew up?
Leaving it a shell. To be pulled in by Mira and crash to her surface, as did you.
Al, what you said earlier.
Yeah. As I suspected, he'd only linked his mind to the Vita, while his body stayed in the rift. Seems to track.
Mission accomplished. Come on, let's get back to NLA.
I'm starting to get the feeling we're gonna have to pull a JRPG staple of Kill God.
All these races working together? Mira really is a welcoming kind of place. Just like Lau said.
What?
Lau said that?
Ow, what? When did you see Lao? How?
It was when I was drifting inside the rift.
But that's...
You ever heard of Nirvana? Some religions have the concept, and that space might just be it. As I was floating along, guided by the Ares, while I was looking for a way into this universe, I made a little layover in an eerie kind of place.
Oh, huh. This is the cliffhanger they left us on all those years ago.
Fancy seeing you here.
Well?
How long has it been? I don't think we ever spoke after I left Team Princess.
I thought you died defending the White Whale, back before it grounded on Mira.
Well, you know, if this is the afterlife, maybe I did. So, how about yourself? Are you dead?
Yeah.
Figured.
I betrayed our friends. I sold intel to the enemy to get back at those who got my family killed. Well, really, I'd just given up. It wasn't about grief or retribution. Plain despair tipped me over the edge. It wasn't the right thing to do. And I knew it. I knew. And I did it anyway.
Now you're just sulking, pal. A guy as good as you?
Just don't. What Lynn said. She said, it's what makes us human. Corrupt and disgusting. That's what humans are. She's a good kid. Always trying to put herself in my shoes. I could never atone enough for making a child like her wade into that muck. My hopelessness, it wound up infecting her as well.
And that's why you accepted death? Decided to just give up and wait for it?
Yeah, soon. I'll see Charmaine and Chenchi.
I get this might be what you want, but not me. So what if this place is the afterlife? I'm itching for more living. People still need me. Humanity still needs me. I've got unfinished business, and until I finish it, I can't rest.
That's right. That's you to a T. Not me, though. Scram now. You know the way, right?
Yep. We got the best guide around.
The world I came from. It's a welcoming kind of place. Everyone's ready for your big return.
I sure hope so.
If you make it, pass a message to Lynn. Humans are disgusting. And stubborn, and treat others cruelly. But if she realized this, that means she's anything but. Tell her to live.
Wow. I'm not what you think I am.
No more fighting, Lau.
No, Elma, not like this!
Step aside, Lynn.
We're all on the same side here! Even then, when I stood up for you, honestly, that was just so I wouldn't have to be sad again. I never could figure him out. It was all so childish. I was acting so immature about everything. But back then, you stood up to defend Lau, just the same way that I did. If you hadn't done that, maybe I wouldn't have stuck it out and run away instead. I would have stayed a child to the very end.
Yes. And if you hadn't stood in my line of fire that day, we would have all been as disgusting as he thought. Your actions are what saved us from that hollow despair.
You don't need pretty excuses here. It's all part of life. You gotta take the good with the bad. Anyway, he told you to live. End of message.
Yeah.
Time to get back to work.
Colonel Elma! Requesting a beat!
What was that? What's going on over there?
Elma, wasn't that?
Yes. The leader of the escort from before.
Didn't they say they were going to Lakeview Stronghold and Noctilum?
Then we go too.
Yeah.
How long were we standing here
Not too
talking?
late.
Okay, clearly long enough for them to get to Noctilum and start getting shot, but still. What's over here? No, never mind. Now is not the time for that. Yeah, that was dense. That was really dense. Ah. Going up. Okay, sorry. Over. You're not in the cave system, right? You're over the cave system? Yes, you are over the cave system, because you're right here. Oh shit, it's the Vita. PlayStation Vita!
The whole team's dead. And look!
Piece of...
Why? What are you doing this for? You want to leave this world too, right? There's no need to be doing any of this!
I wish to know death.
Huh?
Death, is it?
The fear of death is a powerful motivation in creatures like you. Yea, stronger even than your lust for life. I wish to understand this.
And that's why the slaughter?
You think by killing them yourself, you'll get what it's like to fear death?
What was it you called our fight against you? A contest for survival? That's a contest to defy death. You started a war without knowing that?
The best it will simply cease to be. That is not death. Self-evidently, as I have no conception of it. Ceasing to be is simple non-existence. But death, when you speak of it, is wrapped up in many a complex emotion. That I wish to know.
And then? After that?
I have not considered it. You will find my desires are not rooted in emotion. Actions are all. They occur automatically, driven by inevitability.
But that's
not making any sense.
Nonsense. How is that a reason to kill? Why do this?
Enough. Don't try to understand it, Lynn. He can string all the reasoning he likes. But when you get down to it, this guy is pure evil. Our enemy, nothing less.
But...
Yeah, violence is the only argument he'll listen to, and also bringing up Thanos. Thanos had a reason. It was an insane reason, but he had a reason that was understood. This guy! The hell? There's blue and orange morality, but I'm pretty sure we're looking at blue and fuchsia. Dude, you make no sense.
That's exactly right. Lynn, we're here to make sure we don't lose anyone else today. That's our mission.
Understood.
Lynn's voice actress is so good. Also, I have giant freaking guns and I am absolutely gonna use them. Eat giant lasers. Oh, the Vita didn't even step in. He just watched. It just watched?
You're up next. Scum!
Enough.
Bullshit.
There is no more to be gained. Your stubborn fixation on living is inordinate. You are unlikely to teach me what I wish to know.
Shut up!
In any case, you will come to my abode. It is, after all, inevitable. The contest continues. As this world's time draws ever closer.
He does unfortunately have a point. We are going to have to go to his place because he's got the cores we need.
What a train wreck. That creep really gets me seeing red. Makes me gag.
Let's do a quick head count.
Roger that.
Also, Lynn's voice actress is damn good. Oh, we're gonna have to pick up the bodies.
What's this?
Looks like the part they were after. They found it.
Looks like it, yeah.
Then we need to get this back to NLA. We can't let their sacrifice be in vain.
Yeah.
I am oscillating wildly between emotions here because on the one hand, Xenoblade 1 and 2 references. On the other hand, what? Vita, the hell are you thinking? Are you thinking? Is it even comprehensible? Is this Cthulhu partying around in a party suit? That might be an insult to Cthulhu. I am at a loss. And I'm gonna mute.
Thanks very much. It's a real shame our friend didn't make it, but But at least the mission's complete, right? Credit where it's due, you know.
Void. That goddamned rat.
Commander, we'll get him. We'll win his little game. We must.
Lynn.
Damn straight. These lives won't go to waste.
Not to rain on your parade here, but how are we doing with the Ares?
We're making good progress thanks to you, aren't we? We have some news, so would you mind stopping by the restricted hangar after this?
Sure thing, we'll be there.
It wasn't easy, but the mission was a success. Good job.
Take the win that you can get, I guess. They did not immediately teleport me to the hangar. Okay. Kind of surprised that they didn't. I'm not sure how I feel about the pacing of these chapters.
Hey!
Like, the whole of X's pacing is,
Step right up!
questionable to begin with. They spread their story out
crazy.
real thin. And now they're just laying it on extra thick. Also, we got a conclusion for what the heck that cutscene was. That was left on a cliffhanger for however many years it was, a decade.
Well,
Like, on the one hand, yay. On the other hand... Vita, what the F is your problem? You make no sense. And also, if you cause Lynn to have an emotional breakdown, I will punch you. Leave the poor girl alone. Ugh. If Lynn falls to the dark side, I will be having many a problem.
Now then.
Vita is a something, my god.
Hey there, how's it poppin'?
Terrible, right? How about you?
Oh,
Better than you, meaning terrific.
Oh, he's got them all doing it now.
Great, isn't it?
Look at him. He's really found his footing here, hasn't he?
Once you really get to know him, most get on with him like a house on fire.
If Lynn becomes Palpatine, I will riot.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Tatsu terrible, clearly. And how is friend Al?
Even worse than you, I bet.
Oh!
That's not the correct follow-up.
I like to mix it up, keep you on your toes.
Al cannot flip script.
Elma, this vegetable come with a volume knob?
Leave it. You had some news?
Well, I heard the Ares was recreated on your planet. But how much do you actually know about it?
You're correct about it being recreated. Here's the truth. We excavated an ultra-ancient frame and fitted it with auxiliary power and plating. It might be more precise to say we jury-rigged it to run.
So you've got nothing to say regarding the cores then, I take it?
If I did, don't you think I would have told you when I first got to Earth?
Yeah, you got me there.
Vexing, isn't it?
The Ares cores. I learned they're based on a device that existed eons ago.
A device?
A space-time bender. It moves things into different universes and all that. A meta doohickey. It's a common trope in the old movies, right?
Yeah, except real.
The energy that the Ares could deploy thanks to the cores was in a league of its own. According to simulations, you put the pedal to the metal, space bends like a straw.
I see.
If that's true, what chance do we have of beating Void?
Yes. It is a Deus Ex Machina, and it's practically the big O. Time's still on our side. Barely.
How do you know?
The fact is, he took the time to come and taunt us. It means he's still getting ready. Well, even supposing he's through the prep phase, he can't just rock it off.
What do you mean?
For all his rambling and raving, if the cores were enough, he could have left by now, brought the world into concord, or whatever his tagline was. But cores alone won't cut it. We figured it out while analyzing the Skell. When I was transported inside the rift along with the Ares, machine and mind got melded together. We became inseparable. I won't pretend to understand, but it wouldn't have been possible for a living human to hold onto their self there otherwise. So, without me and the Ares, the cores won't be able to deploy their full power.
Melted with the Ares. I think I get it. Not in the physical sense of being one thing, but like an engine running under the hood?
Damn, you're sharp, Lynn. But the analysis didn't stop there. Better hold on to your seats.
I'm holding.
While inside the rift, I saw where the rivers of consciousness converge. Something like the crossroads between universes. Even if we get the Ares and cores running, if we can't sync ourselves to that, we won't be going anywhere. Annoyingly.
Is it a question of timing, then?
Put simply, yes. And here's another nugget spun off from the Ares analysis of the rift. The streams of consciousness converging on that universal nexus. Structurally, they're extremely similar to the Lifehold core.
They're what?
They're what?
Remember what we were talking about before? How Void projecting his mind into the Vita is a lot like the way humans survive inside MIMS. Even with the Lifehold trashed, your consciousness is still being stored somewhere. Not by technology, but by some much larger universal mechanism.
But that's crazy.
This universal mechanism. What is it?
Dunno. It's just that when I was there, I felt it. You guys. People's lives. It was strange, like I was enveloped by this constant something.
And the Ares can tap into that? This, like, gathering place of minds?
More like souls, even.
Call it what you like. If we make it out of this universe alive, you'll get to experience it yourselves. Anyhow, in order to pull off our great escape, we'll need those 6 cores. We'll need me, the Ares, and some miraculous timing. That's how we sync to the Nexus, or die trying. In matter of fact, Void's no fool. He'll have cottoned on by now.
But if that's the case, why hasn't he attacked NLA yet?
If he did, he might end up killing Al. He won't want to risk destroying the Ares either. Still, once he gets his ducks in a row, I expect he probably will try something.
Okay, so what's our game plan? What do you think, Rook? You better knock this one out of the park.
What? We hit a preemptive strike? I'm not going to talk that big. Preemptive strike?
5-star answer. I knew I saw something in you. Of me.
That was awkwardly timed on that statement.
Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific. You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Ow.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth will not be snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled. Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait!
Tatsu bristling with thrill.
Well, that was reminiscent of Xenosaga. Hi! Did they put more Cosmos references than just Elma's hair? The whole Rift thing reminds me way too much of what they were trying to set up with Xenosaga. I never played through all of Xenosaga because I never got a hold of all 3 games, but I am not doing this unveiling in this weather. we go.
Careful.
Honey, you're the one who ran into me. Did I pick up more uranium? Not that much more
Step
uranium.
right up.
Hey!
Oh, huh. I didn't look at this before. But they have definitely added some touches to the Manon ship. Question is, will it work? Lifehold cores?
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
If the ghosts or ganglion make a move, or further dematerialization occurs, we have the ability to launch the White Whale 2, even before all residents have boarded.
God, I hope not.
Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Terror!
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
You scared yet?
Yes, but I'm gonna stand firm and follow you to the end of the world. Again.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Elma, not to ruin the moment, but duty calls. The lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
Must be a very big friend. Hold on, I need to check the map. They did! They updated the Manon ship on the map to match the adjustments that have been made to it. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice touch. That's a very nice touch.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing, there's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much. Her usual residence is in Sylvalum, at the Delusion's North Summit.
Can we get a bit more information, like species?
Oh, hi.
Name? Anything? No? Okay. I was reminded that Rock exists, and I want to go check on him real quick.
Hey.
Oh, sure. Get rained on. Rock, you okay?
Hey. I've been working hard.
Rock, you're such a sweet guy. I'm kind of sad they didn't update your dialogue for we're evacuating the Ark, but let's be real. That would be a lot of dialogue updates if they did that. Let's see here. Hop on a scale for ease of travel. Am I going up or in? Up. Oh, she's a Nopon. Okay. Well, she
Sure
was
if it's
here.
the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
I think she's still around somewhere. That fire's fresh.
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Or something.
Let's go.
I mean, Nop on her snack size, something might be trying to eat her. Of course. Oh, shit! Why am I saying that like I'm concerned? I'm in a scale that can one-shot these. Hi, can I introduce you to my lasers? Or guns. I can introduce you to my guns.
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
Looks like they're on our case.
Open fire!
Hi. May I introduce you to the giant lasers? Invincible?
You're mine!
Gotcha!
Who said you were allowed to be invincible?
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
So I'm allowed to go all out?
You're in my sight.
What's triggering the invincibility?
Need a boost?
Better do this one by hand.
Do I have to do it?
Move in
No.
and do some damage.
My shots are still getting hit with invincible warnings. Oh. Well, that did something.
You're mine!
Do I just gotta pick the right ghost orb?
You win!
Just bust it until it goes up. Concentrate your fire.
Come on!
Yep, that did it.
You're mine. Hey, hold still! Take this!
Have some of this! Need a boost?
So you don't attack the right
Can I
core.
help myself? Target locked. You're mine.
You're in for a bad time.
Destroyed. Move in and strike. When I hit hard.
Am I still hitting the correct core? I appear to be doing so. Okay. Exotic particles? That doesn't sound good.
Buff up now. Target locked. You're mine.
Oh, wow. I don't know what that move was from the Ares, but it sure worked.
Come on.
Gotcha!
You're mine. Move in and do some damage.
Oh, the Ares is an overdrive. Okay.
Never to bully Nopon again!
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't land.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads. She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo. And since then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Omomo see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends. Omomo very sorry.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
She's not leaving, is she?
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone. Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meme.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
May?
There's something else, isn't there?
Momo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pond, who have lots of Little Pond also. By now, they are safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Momo already Granny Pond. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail, everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time. Incredible hassle. Besides, Momo is so tired. And honestly, would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Momo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pond peacefully. That way, Little Pond also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh. I do have to respect her choice. Free will can be a witch like that. But they would be happier if you were alive and with them. Just my 2 cents.
Indeed. Lynn, let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Momo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Momo count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Momo was happy that friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Momo, if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Momo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
Elma, was this the right answer?
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
All that time I could have been getting more fuel. Hi, Blaze. How are you? I heard your brother meowing earlier. All good? Whoops.
Hey!
I kind of need to jump over the car and the fence Okay, so I've got good news and I've got sad news.
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Omomo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
She changed her mind!
Didn't she?
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like, she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Poor thing.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn. If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something. How important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves. Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting.
Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much, again.
Lynn, happy now?
Yeah.
I'm glad I had that muted or you guys would have gotten to hear a cat sneeze go across the microphone complete with boogers. Your allergies, sir. What's up, Lynn?
Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel other spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.
Yeah, that was longer than 5 minutes because the Switch started going into power save mode.
Okay, who'll be searching for next?
I'll tell you. There's a Blade who departed NLA and hasn't come back in yet. I want you to go pick him up.
You say pick up, so you know where he is.
Yep. Eric, clue these guys in.
Roger that. I'm Eric, curator and captain of the eponymous Team Eric. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit, but it's my subordinate Ted who needs help. Ted is having some trouble accepting the Exodus plan. He said he wasn't going anywhere, then flew off in a huff.
We feared this might happen.
First we left Earth, now we're leaving Mira. He won't be the only one with internal struggles right now.
Yeah, I'm sure. To be perfectly honest, I'm wrestling with it too.
It sucks we have to abandon the planet. I would like to stay. I don't want the planet to explode.
But cannot just carry on in quiet.
Believe me, I've been there too. We're curators. In our line of work, generally, we handle a lot of animals and plants. You start to have a lot of sympathy for the natural world.
I see. Flora and fauna are not part of the Exodus plan.
Right.
It's a thorny one.
Well, the first step's to meet the man and hear him out.
Agreed.
He'll be at the Canopied Nightwood in Noctilum. It was the location of our first mission.
Noted.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I need to go pick up a crying orange cat. I will be right back. I have a conundrum. I've already got the black cat on my desk, which is why I'm having to lean over like this. And the orange cat is like, well, where do I fit in here? Also, I vastly underestimated exactly how long this chapter was going to be. To Noctilum! To having cables pulled on by kitty cats. Kitty cat pulling on a cable. That was a sight. Sure, Mr. Simeon, just roll on over. Aww, he's playing with a native flora and fauna.
Looks like our man.
Are you Ted?
Hey, you're Alma's team. What are you doing here?
We came looking for you at Eric's request.
Captain sent you? I'm sorry. You came out here for me? You didn't have to.
Let me be straight. The plan hasn't changed. Will you return to NLA? Here's where we are. Your being here right now is dereliction of duty. I won't lie, we could take you into custody.
Look, I can't get on board with it.
Because we're not bringing plants and animals?
Exactly.
You must realize why. The logistical hurdles alone.
Sure. And yet, they're what nurtured this planet. Since way, way before we arrived. And just because we showed up, the whole world's just gonna disappear like that. If I can't stop it, I'd rather go with them.
I gotta respect your reasoning. That doesn't mean I agree with your reasoning, but I gotta respect your reasoning.
I think what you're saying is right, and it deserves attention. But... how do I put this? Just don't forget there's people looking out for you. You got that, Ted?
Well, I'm sure you've had time to consider it from all angles by now.
I'm sorry. I know what I'm doing is pointless, but still.
What if Friend took along genetic information?
The genetic information of the plants and animals of Mira?
Like Tatsu say.
I don't think there's any rule against it.
Clever. You want to emulate the Earth-life colonization project by preserving the genetic information of Mira's flora and fauna.
Tatsu knew Ilmo would get it. Bet what Tatsu said. Tatsu happy Friend pick up what Tatsu laid down.
Whew, that's some good thinking for a Nopon.
Friend could have left off that last part.
Our time is limited, though. We won't be able to capture all of it. Verdict?
We'll help you however we can.
Yes, I'm all for. If we can bring even a small memento of Mira's existence to the next universe we live in, I want to make it happen. I can gather the data we need from Noctilum. Can you do the other continents?
Of course.
I've sent you the coordinates for a spot in Primordia that'll make for good data. Best of luck.
Let's move.
Remember that we once lived. Primordia. Oh wait, whoops, Primordia is here. It's like I'm so used to going to all the other continents that I keep forgetting the middle one exists. You know, the home base of operation. That's new. And not the least bit upsetting. Oh, going down. And proceeding with the collection.
We got it.
That should take care of Primordia then.
That's Primordia's data gathered.
Thanks a lot. Right then. If you can head over to Oblivia.
We're on it.
You know, I think they're trying to show me that there are a lot more of those orbs showing up. There are plenty of orbs for you to ponder, Lost. Or Frost. Why did I call you Lost? I'm sorry. My tongue is getting tied. Let's see here. Over the river and through the woods. To grandmother's alternate dimension we go. And there's still plenty of questions I have on this planet, like why are there things floating? Ooh, this would be a nice place to get a lot of genetic data from. Oh, hi, vehicle wreckage. Yoink.
Jamnetic information collected.
Looks like Sylvalim's next.
Tatsu was actually helpful for something and collected an item? Alright, game, show me. Show me how bad it's gotten. Marmalade is not so much an expert on genetics as he is on eating things. Oh, look! It can be et. I shall eat it. Should I eat it? Probably not. Am I orange and gonna do it anyway? Absolutely. Bounce, bounce, landing.
Looks like they're on our case.
Really?
My sight.
Yeah, I get better ones. Do. Collect.
Okay, it's in the bag.
We're finished.
Wow, that was fast. I guess that's why you're the pros. Last on the list would be Cauldro's then.
Got it. Once we have the data, we'll return to Noctilum.
Great. I'll go back once I'm done too.
Alright. Let's hop over to... No, I'm not getting in my scout right now. I mean, sure, I could take on the level 92 guy, but do I really want to? Do I? Oh, right. This is inside a rock. Where's the exit? There. Alright. Let's take a look and see how bad the dematerialization event is getting. There's one there. One over there. One right in front of us. Oh. Oh yeah. Ponder. Ponder the multitude of orbs. Honestly, I will not be surprised if and when they have a chunk of orbs start showing up inside the continental maps and blocking off areas.
We should beat them just
Goodbye.
Yay! We win! Let's keep it up!
That laser gun is so ridiculous. It's amazing and I love it, but it's so ridiculous.
And that's the last of it.
Good work, everyone. Back to Noctilum, then.
Where in Noctilum am I going? Oh, right there. Blink. Ah! Sorry, just knocked my microphone around.
We've collected a whole dragon's hoard of genetic information. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much. I'm ready. I'll go back to NLA.
Really?
Yes. See, while collecting the data, I heard voices. The beings that made this world told me something. To preserve is to cultivate.
You know, normally I would be concerned if you said you were hearing voices, but this is Mira. It's, a little weird out here.
I didn't hear anything personally, but that sounds lovely.
To preserve is to cultivate, huh? It's true that though this world will perish, we can still plant its seeds. In the next.
Yes, I swear I'll make it happen.
Whoa!
Friendly?
What's the deal?
I'm afraid I may have trespassed on their territory while I was collecting the data earlier.
We'll handle it. You just get to NLA.
As you say.
Rod! I would have followed the dot pod if I were you, but okay.
Here they come. Engaging. Lay down fire. 0-0. Shadow strike.
Boom. Probably aim for a fist. Actually, I should probably do a...
Push yourself.
Electric surge.
Does anybody have any healing options?
Move in and do some damage.
Not.
When I hit,
That works.
that put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going. So I'm allowed
Oh,
to
shit.
roll out.
I got the weak point. Following up from range. First down!
Sit and duck. Reality red!
Whoa!
Watch me lay into it. Yes! Hit him again for me!
Respawn now and go cheat. And by cheat, I mean use the fully authorized scale dealership near me. Hi! Big laser gun that kills everything. And is quite literally a cheat function, I would call. Do I have to watch the whole thing again? I don't.
They're off guard. Switch to close range.
Dang! That thing ate all the lasers to the face and kept going.
Well, that did it.
Yeah. All right then, let's go report back to NLA.
Like, it took all the lasers in the face, and then it took somebody else's lasers in the face to finish it. That was, surprising. You know one thing I won't miss about Mira? All the rain.
Eric's been in touch. He says Ted saw sense and came back. And with a load of data in tow. You made a commander very happy today.
Where is he?
He broke the rules. He'll need to do his time. To discourage the others, shall we say.
Yeah, thought as much.
And the genetic data? What about that?
Already added to the White Whale 2's databases.
You cleared it.
Commander, thank you for this.
Mustache Man is big softy.
All right, folks. We'll call it a day. Kudos. You've earned yourselves a break. Well, there is one more thing.
Oh, not the dreaded one more thing.
Good news. Fresh off the press, too. The jump drive is online.
You're serious?
I am. Go see for yourselves. The others should already be over there.
We gotta see it.
Yeah, let's.
Well, if you're not going to teleport me, I'm going to save. But from the amount of time it's taking to load, I'm guessing a teleport just happened. All right, cool.
Oh, what a magnificent system! Not only did you link the Ares drive to the White Whale 2, a nigh impossible task in itself, but to run them in parallel, thereby allowing the Ares to function as it always did? Hands off to you!
Now to get back the cores from Void, make the Ares whole and return to home base, then we can finally leave this place. Nice and simple, just the way I like them.
We've achieved a hell of a lot in a few short weeks. We rock.
The credit goes to our allies, chief among them the Manon, who shared much wisdom with us. Humanity could not have done this alone.
You know, I'm starting to think we might just be able to pull off a win.
In Void's contest? Really?
Lynn, now's not the time.
Yes, right. Sorry. I didn't mean to bring all that back up.
You're not wrong to have a wafer, Lynn. Ideally, all living creatures, big and small, would not fight, but set their eyes on a new universe while standing knee to knee.
The fact is, when Void faced us, he didn't consider pursuing that possibility. He can't consider it, even in theory. His goal is survival, at the cost of all else, everything and everyone. No more.
What a lonely way to be.
If loneliness is all he knows, is that why he doesn't want anyone else to make it to the next universe? That's why he denies us?
That's right.
Hang on a sec. He claims he's pursued us because he wants to know what death is. When I thought of him as evil, did I get him wrong? Was I too hasty?
No, there's certainly a streak of wickedness in him. He's lonely, insatiable, and curious, too. In a way, he's very pure. But if it ultimately brings him to wish harm upon us, we should call a spade a spade. By any name, his intentions are inscrutable to us, and that's the truth.
It's not like he wants to be screwed anyway. He's alone, and fine with it, right? Trying to suss him out might just tick him off. Although, I doubt that he even has the capacity to get angry.
I gotta say, you really seem to get him.
You trying to make me puke? I guess our minds might have gotten mixed together. Over there, inside of the rift.
Mixed? Such a curious notion.
It's the place where all consciousness flows. Me and Void, we both made it out of there. Doesn't surprise me if things got a little buggy.
So there's a bit of each of you in the other?
Maybe. Though, there's one key difference between me and him. I fight to secure us a place where we can all belong together. And that's because of a strong passion, something Void can never possess. It's 'cause I love you all.
Never were more heroic words spoken. Truly pearls of wisdom cast before a swine.
Thought I'd shaken the whole hero thing. I got high hopes. Fate doesn't lay our path out in front of us. We make it ourselves. real body or mimeosome doesn't matter. Because we are feeling beings. We fight to survive. Right?
The White Whale 2 is now complete. Furthermore, all prospective escapees have been relocated to NLA. It's been hard work, but we're at the final stage.
Embark the residents, then retrieve the cores from Void and get going.
That's it.
I'm sure you must all be feeling the strain. Stay strong. We'll be needing your services just a while longer.
That said, there's still time before the demat effect reaches us. You should get some rest, but don't get lazy. At ease. Dismissed.
You know, given how long Chapter 2 was, or Act 2, I should say, that was what? 2.5 solid hours? 3 hours almost? I think I'm gonna have to do something I don't normally commit to. I think I'm gonna have to have a Xenoblade X marathon on Saturday. Or Sunday. Because Act 3, Chapter 13 is gonna be big. Like, Chapter 2 was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to check my schedule and see if I can do a marathon on this. Because we are in for some very story-heavy stuff, apparently. I just did a quick check for how long the last chapter takes, and, it's chunk! So, I'll stop swinging the camera around and driving y'all nuts. I'm gonna have to call this evening's episode to a close. Thank y'all for joining me on Monday! We are continuing Legends ZA and getting through all the side quests, and then we're going to be starting the DLC. On Thursday, I don't know what Thursday's going to look like. First, we got to figure out if I can get Xenoblade taken care of this weekend and do a Saturday or Sunday stream. More information will come out on the YouTube page as I know it. Right now, I don't know it. I don't know anything at all. I can tell you that there are pre-recorded episodes of Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out on Saturdays. Please continue to enjoy that very long thing. I just checked. I've got Arceus episodes queued up through June, so it's going to be going for a while. And then I'm afraid I don't have much else beyond that. Thank y'all for watching. YouTube algorithm requires that I request you please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you when I see you for the conclusion of Xenoblade X Chapter 13. Until next we meet, take care, stay safe, and good night.